Aquarius, hi. This is my first video ever for Aquarius specifically ever. So, woohoo, welcome. Thank you for coming. All right. Okay, so this reading is a general reading for all everybody who's Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And this is you and your person and where you are in regards to each other. So I pull cards for where you are, pull cards for where they are, pull cards for what the universe, where the universe wants you to move toward. And then I pulled a card for if you could say one thing to your person right now, what would it be? And then I pulled a card for your person. If they could say one thing to you right now, what would it be? And the decks I'm using are the Fountain Tarot, the Urban Crow Oracle, the Romance Angels, and the Spellcasting Oracle deck. I also have the Sun and the Moon Tarot if we need to clarify, but I already pulled everything because it literally takes me 30 minutes to pull it all and get it, and that's just too long to record for you guys. Nobody would want to watch that. So okay, so your overall, the card for the overall energy for the reading is the Tower in reverse. Don't forget, because this is a good thing. This is a beautiful reading. Okay, so just settle in, get ready. All right, so the Tower in reverse. I don't know if I need to pull a card to see why the Tower was there, but there was a previous situation. It escalated, and it was in a place, it shifted, it escalated, something happened. Not necessarily negative, something that changed what was going on and the dynamic or the relationship, you know. And it's at a place where it could go, it was at a place where it could go one way or the other. And it seems very much that it is going to the positive side. And you've avoided the Tower, both of you, because you guys are dope. Yeah, for real. That's maturity. Okay, for real. Okay, so that's the underlying. Now, for you, Aquarius, the underlying of yours, should I show you I'll show you the underlying first. Okay, the underlying of yours are the Moon in reverse, observation, and honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It does not need to be literal at all. It's very rarely that. Okay, so what that tells me is that something has shifted for you, and you have come to a realization about something. And it's not just a realization, it's a realization that also brings with it like a lifestyle change, like something inherently is shifted inside of you. And what I think is that you and your person were friends, and you are shifting to lovers, to more than friends. Now, this could either be, you could be exes. It doesn't say in here, and I don't know that it's important, you know. You could be exes, or you could have been just always friends and now moving into it. And if you were exes, then you have completely started over. You have both completely started over. You have addressed all your things. You're looking at them, you know, you're starting over. And so you're able to be friends. You were able to be friends, and now you're moving into more than friends. Okay. I would say that if this is a situation where this is you and your person is an ex, that you would already know that this was moving toward more than friends, because you guys would have already restarted. This is not the beginnings of a restart. This is something that has already been established for some amount of time with the action in there, because there's wands on both sides, okay? We'll get to the... All right, but do you feel me? So you have realized how you feel, and you're keeping it under. You're not quite putting it out there yet. And the honeymoon part is like how you feel about it. You're like so excited. You want to put it out there. Because something shifted for you and you want to share that. And not just friends to more than friends, something else. And so you're just hanging back and just chilling right now. And remember, those are the underlying. So you got the Page of Wands in reverse, which means hesitancy, anticipation, because you're excited and you deserve love. So that's telling me that at one point you didn't think you deserved love. Maybe you thought you didn't deserve this person. Maybe you thought you weren't good enough for this person. Or maybe just it's like childhood stuff that you've brought up from childhood where you didn't feel worthy. And maybe either way, maybe that was what's been holding you back. And this person has helped you, has activated. They're a mirror to you in a way that you both reflect all the best things of each other. And you're keeping them real. So I think this energy is so sweet. I think it's really sweet. The wands show that you want to start, you are ready, it's there, like the passion is there, and you recognize how powerful it is and what you guys can make together, but you're chilling. You are purposefully holding yourself back right now because it's what needs to be done. Not because you're afraid or anything, because that's what shifted. You're not afraid. You're not hesitant anymore about feeling a certain way. Okay. But you are hesitant about sharing that fact at this point. So your person, their underlying is the Wheel of Fortune. Aren't these pretty? Soar. And finances and career. So what that tells me is that the universe had to step in. That's the Wheel of Fortune is. The universe had to step in because your person needed a little bit of a nudge. And my feeling is that the focus, your person was focused on career, on making money, on maybe following a dream in career or setting it up, but whatever it was, the focus was there. And that perhaps that was put in place because they were hurt in the past and had like put a hold or gave up on love at some point, or that kind of love, and just focused everything on career. I don't know where else I was going. I don't know what the other point was, but I don't think it really matters. The important part is that the universe has stepped in, and your person is at a place where they are ready to take the plunge, to go to shift, to go up the mountain, to take the next step. And so what they got was, they got 4 tarot cards. The 5 of Wands in reverse, the 7 of Coins, a Judgment, the Hierophant, separation in reverse, and gifts. Okay, so what all that says to me, and I'll go through it in a second, is your person is ready to come out of separation, or whatever was separating you guys. If that was work, if that was just thinking of you guys as in friends and not as more, or whatever that is, that's over. The Judgment, the Hierophant, those both say the same thing. They say a decision has been made, a spiritual shift is happening, and that ties right in with the Hierophant, which is like so sometimes the Hierophant is an organization, and sometimes the Hierophant is a contract, or like contract, sorry, and sometimes it is a soul contract, and usually that's how I read it, as it's a soul contract. And that's what I think, that your person recognized what you two are to each other, like how deep it is and what it is, and that it's real. And yes, so the Seven of Coins is them taking steps back and from what they were doing and reassessing and understanding that the way to go is the Five of Wands in reverse, is to stop being in competition, is to see it as equals. That's how I read that. Let me just double check it. Sorry for the slowness. Yes, right. It's from one thing turning to another, right? And learning how to focus in positive ways. So focus energy. And so instead of having it go, it was still positive if it was on career, you know what I'm saying? To like, but now to have it include more than just work. And the gifts is the same thing. It's this card means give gifts. This is a reminder to like be generous and go the love that can come, and the joy from, and the raising of your vibration by giving gifts, and feel open to do it. And that's the same thing. Your person is right where you are. It's right where you are. Hold on. The Five of Wands is making me think of something. It was making me, I was thinking about the competition aspect of it, of the training, and just seeing if that had anything to do with anything. But it could be work that you guys work together. So it could be something like that too. Yeah. Okay, so the universe, what the universe has for you. This is really beautiful. Is the Knight of Coins in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. And so what that means, again, it's like screaming, is it's confirmation, the Three of Cups. That goes from community to one, right? Or it can also be friendship to love, which is how I read it. Either way, I read it either way. I read it both ways. I read it friendship to love, and that community to one, group to one, because your person is recognizing who you are. And you too, I guess, because I do feel like this is pretty equal, but I feel like you, Aquarius, already had this idea. Like you were hip to what you two were earlier on, but you both held back. For whatever reason made you both hold back, you both processed it in a totally mature, high vibe way. Even if it was slow, it was steady. And I think that's dope. So like kudos to both y'all. It's dope. Okay, so. Oh, sorry, I don't think I said the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins in reverse is Wait, the Knight of Coins in reverse is friendship. Oh, it's to stop moving slowly. Sorry. And start moving. Steady. Keep the steady, but take the slow out. It's been too long. Inert for too long. It's time. Okay, so if you, Aquarius, could say one thing to your person right now, what would it be? Well-being. And this is from the Spellcasting Oracle deck. So I'm reading that as you want to let your person know that you're taking care of yourself. There's been a shift in you, and there was whatever that part of you that didn't think you deserved love, maybe that manifested in you also not respecting yourself, your body, you know, and that could be in any number of ways, or sleep, eating, whatever it was, and that you have shifted, and you love yourself, and you are committed to taking care of yourself. And for them, psychic abilities, their message to you is to let you know that they're awake now. They've been awakened, and they're having the downloads. It's still new to them. They're still figuring it out a little bit. But this is so exciting. So, I don't think we need to pull any more cards. Keep doing what you're doing, and whatever that is. So whatever kind of communication you've had with your person that you're having, keep having that. And if you are still withholding at this point when you're watching this, if the next natural step now is to go and share how you're feeling or open up a dialogue about it. Sorry, I get these alerts on my screen, and the only way they leave is if I swipe them. Then do that. But make sure you're still taking care of you. That was dope. This is really beautiful. I feel like woo for you guys. So, yay. Thank you for watching. If you watched this long, think about liking or thumbs downing, whatever, it doesn't matter, and subscribing if you want. That will keep you updated when I do uploads. And it helps me because it helps YouTube then show the video to more people so more people can get the messages. Okay, so thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye.